The reason he's done that is literally just so people comment and it just keeps on going. Like maybe he put a little bit of spend behind it to kick it off, but then after that it was all organic. So yeah, comments, controversial, all that kind of stuff can hold a lot when it comes to the performance of your ads. But I think this is a really nice example of a UGC feeling ad, but it's not the standard UGC. Oh, I'm obsessed with this style of
Yeah, no,
UGC,
I
which we
totally agree.
come to
And like,
see
I
on
love
every
that.
single ad account
What I
now.
love about it is I think the simplicity of ads. I agree that I'm really enjoying the simple stuff. I think the honest truth is that we are not in
Mhm.
a place anymore where the market is, we are not in a buying market where people were building ads. The market has shifted since October, since November. And I think one of the things that people have to realize is,
Mhm.
businesses are seasonal. Buying behavior is seasonal. Our buddy, a fella I like to talk about
Yeah.
sometimes. This guy Taylor threw out a thing that's like, hard to break it to you, but like, D2C is seasonal. You got to know your thing. It's like, well, yeah, all businesses have seasonality to it. So a hot take city over there. I'm
Yeah.
glad that he's finally pulling back the veil and letting everybody know the secrets. But that being said, like, some of the seasonality is also in the buying behavior and in the intentionality. And I think when you are building ads for periods where there is high consumer intent, you have to compete in the moment. And I think in those pieces, now that I'm thinking about it now, and I'm extrapolating this out in real time, so I'm gonna probably sound stupid, and then you can correct me. But it feels like in those moments, a more complex ad
Yeah,
that
okay.
talks about all the features, all the benefits, all the stuff. It reminds me of like the ad that we
Mhm.
had previously with like the teeth whitening, where it was like a jam packed with stuff. I need to get all of that in there
Yeah.
in 5 seconds, 10 seconds,
Yeah.
as fast as possible, and throw everything in there because there's 100 other people competing for that dollar in that
Yeah.
short period of time. Whereas now it's CPMs
Yeah.
are half of what they
Yeah.
were in Q4, and something that's simpler that doesn't feel like an ad.
Mhm.
You know where I'm going with this? Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, and I think that's the very naive idea that when you're making ad creative, you have to get as much possible information in there as you can do because this could be the first time and last time that someone sees you. And so everyone goes to this thing of let's plow everything in one ad, all of our USPs, everything. And the matter of the fact is, like you said, as we know, the way that Facebook works, the way that TikTok works, they all work very similar, that you're going to be seeing multiple ads from these people all the time. And so a nice and easy breezy advert like this is probably going to do the world of
Mm,
good if you have that along with ads which do have a lot more information in them, because they might find you from an advert like this which is really simple and organic looking, get further down the funnel, and then you can start to give them some more USPs, have some statics in there with benefit call outs, all that kind of stuff. So it is, it's the customer journey, and like you said, with the seasonality of how CPMs are lower and stuff like that right now, you can afford to be a bit more creative and simpler with your advertising because, yeah,
yeah,
you
and I
know
think
that you can
what
spend a
what
little
what
bit
you've
more
just
to
said
acquire a
really
customer.
makes me my initial reaction to that, like what you I think the unlock for that is customer journeys outside of Q4. The consideration period, the thoughtfulness is a longer period of time. And that journey
Mhm.
requires
Massively,
a
yeah.
more complex approach other than buy now. And having something that's like this
Hmm. Yeah,
can
yeah.
really open up the top, because